So here we are. These are my lightsabers, okay? So yes, I keep them in a gun case. That is to protect them, and it's a great way to travel with them. So you just grab this and go to events and whatnot. So let me reveal. Thank you. There we go. So here are my lightsabers. So I'm going to start one at a time. For the first ones, actually these are two, but they're one in the same. So these are basically, I don't remember the name of these. These are the first ones I got for shows, because I thought, hey, you know, staff get multiple ways to fight and whatnot. So let me put the first one down. This piece right here, I know the screwing sounds terrible, but it's different from the bottom. They call them the pommel from the other one. This one you can screw into that one and makes a staff. So these make a staff, and if you're starting out with like maybe a friend or two, I would recommend getting the staff. Then you can choose the color, one color on one side, one color on the other side, and then you have two for the price of one. So these are 3 different colors. I'm not going to light them up right now. I'll light them up in a bit when I make the room darker, so it's better to see them. But there's like red, blue, green, and then they make 7 different colors. So that's the first set that I have. These are like my show ones, because they're kind of boring to look at, but they're my babies. Then we have this one. This one is called the Manticore. See, I know this one. I know the name of this one. This is just a standard hilt. It's a little more expensive than the other ones. Those are like on the cheaper side. This one, these sell out real quickly. So if you can get them, I would suggest getting it. If this is the one you want, this is like my Jedi one, for fancy parties, you know. And then it has like the emitter here, so when it lights up, the light shines through here as well. And then this, I could tell you, this is what we call a Dayblade. A Dayblade is basically when we fight during the day. You can't see when I light these up during the day. These very hard to see what color it is. So you get the Dayblades, and you're like, oh, I know it's a green lightsaber. I also have red ones. It's not attached. See, look, not attached to anything, but it's basically has like, come on, camera. There you go. Has like some film in it, and they're really hard to break. That's on purpose. So you can get these separate from Custom Saber Shop, and we use them, like I said, during the day, so that you know which saber is supposed to be which color. So if I wanted to, I could put a red Dayblade in my Jedi one during the day, and you would never know the difference. So the next one I'm going to bring out is this baby. This is like one of the most expensive ones that I own. And camera focus. Thank you. This is, I call it the Qui-Gon Jinn model. I added this onto it because this is my like Sith one, because it does light up red. It also, as you can see, the pommel on this one has holes in it. So the holes are for sound. So when you're fighting with it, the sound comes out. So let me unscrew this real quick to show you some of the inside of it. Put that down there. There we go. So the batteries are a specific set of batteries. Trust Fire, I think they're called. And then you have this little motherboard here. The camera. Thank you. This motherboard. So this is where all the magic happens. I plug this sucker into the computer, and then I can add different types of sounds for it. I'm charging the batteries for you right now so that I could light it up and make the sound for you. I can also put whatever I feel like on it too. If I wanted to make like a Power Ranger one, I can. If I want to make like a Mario one, I can. I've done that. I've also done dubstep, Star Wars music. This is the last one. This is one of the original ones that I had. I no longer fight with this one because he's just too pretty. Well, he was, but I put the symbol here. This is a Saber Forge. All the other ones have been Ultra Sabers, real good guys. This is a Saber Forge, and he doesn't have any batteries in him right now. But these are a little bit heavier and a little bit thinner, like smaller when you grip them. And these, as you can see, battle damage from when I used to fight with them. These are hardy, but these are also a little more expensive than the other ones. So let me go see if the battery's ready, and I'll light these suckers up for you. So welcome back. This is the light up session. Let's give a great big round of applause for that joke. So this is the first one that I showed you, the one with the 3 different buttons. So the first one is red, the second is green, and then blue. Now these will make 7 different colors. So this is the red. Let's see if I can show it. See the red. It's very bright because the batteries are not fresh, but they're fresh enough. Then we have the green. Nice, love the green. Then we have blue, like your typical the Sith, and then the Jedi standard. And then you get into, so you're gonna make yellow. You can make purple, and then you can make like a brighter blue. And then if you push all 3, it should make white, but right now, since the batteries are so bad right now, it just turns it pink. So that's the first one. So here we have my Jedi one that I use. So you can see, I'll light it up right here. Come on, camera. Okay. See, the emitters, they produce a light out here. And then we'll put that down so you can revel in all its glory. Not much to it, I know, but it's pretty. It's pretty and it's mine. So here is the third one. The one no, this is the last one actually I showed you. It's from Saberforge. So remember this one? So we're gonna light him up. Boom. And I just put fresh batteries in him, so he's really bright. So these, it's a different blue from the other blue. It's a lighter blue, but in the end it doesn't really matter. But then it's so bright and so shiny, right? Yeah, you like that. So this is going to be a little difficult to do. Hopefully the batteries got charged enough. So when you put it in, I want to do it because it makes like a boot up sound that you can put it. Hopefully the batteries please work. So you put that in there. And then you have the fun of turning it on. Oh, I thought it was the Tron one. Never mind, it's my Sith one. And then you have the lights up here. Come on, do it. Well, it does make a, there we go, a clashing sound. So this is like my Sith thing, and I took the palm off to put the batteries in, but usually it covers the sound. But there's my ultimate one. And then let's see if you could hear it. Ta-da! So those are the lightsabers that I fight with. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.